Okay, we got some decent rain last night. It's kind of coming and going in surges. Really looking forward to getting Malakai back in his rain boots and stomping in some puddles. It just smells so good outside when it rains. I mean, there's so many benefits to the rain. I don't have to sit here and explain that to y'all, but man, am I excited. Looks fun, looks muddy, ground looks soft. Get some hiking in today. Hopefully we'll do some snowboarding in a few days. Just brings out the best in nature. The rain or precipitation, and therefore the best in me. Seriously though, I get so excited when I see on the forecast that there's even like a possibility of rain. Getting old. So we have this pond that I worked on a little bit actually in the vlogs last year. It's basically right on the brink of being usable, functional, whatever you want to call that. And it's got this pump, and man, this thing is older than me. This pond pump that I've had to, learn every piece about, of course. And we don't really get to use it that often. I mean, ponds just kind of sit there, but it has a pump and like a little waterfall feature. I just remember cleaning like leaves and sludge out of that thing until there was no tomorrow. And guess what? It's full of leaves and sludge again. I mean, we didn't really use it that much or stay on top of it that much. Running the actual like waterfall feature itself invites a lot of animals, so we were seeing like deer and bobcats like every day that we were running that thing, so I thought it'd be kind of smart to keep it off for a little bit. But yeah, I want to turn it back on. Malakai loves like climbing it and stuff. I just cleared all the leaves out from like the inside of it, so I'm gonna try to take this ancient pump and try to fix it, put it back together one more time, and see if we can get the pond running again. So much of why we bought this house was because of these beautiful oak trees just being right beside it. But man, they come with a price. And that price is just constant leaves all around your house and your pool, pond, gutters, air conditioning, you name it. Kind of dangerous for fire season. You don't want to have anything like that, leaning up against your house or any piles of brush or leaves anywhere. We didn't move in until May of last year, so I kind of inherited the property just with a ton of like fuels everywhere. And by fuels, I just mean like dead plants or branches or just stuff that can catch on fire. And I think this year it's going to be a little bit easier because I've had kind of all year to clear stuff out and fill up green waste bins and stuff. And last year sucked. It took so long. It was just like the most grueling work ever. But the load for the summer brush clearance is getting smaller and smaller by the day. You suited up, ready to go?
Good morning, world.
It's a little chilly out there today. That's what we gotta fix. Yeah, so this thing fills with leaves. Malakai loves climbing it, obviously. Mama's ready to start helping. Last time I did this, it just shot out everywhere, so. Yeah, it looks like that's what's gonna happen again. See the water coming out? Back up. Back up. Now it's coming out. All right, we just gotta rip it off like a Band-Aid.
What do you have to do?
All right, hold this.
Are you okay? We smell like shit.
Like sewage water.
I think we need a bath now. I'm not kidding. It went in my mouth. Ugh.
Well, safe to say Taylor got in the way a little bit. Malakai's soaked. I too am soaked. So we're gonna go restart today. Just try to hit the reset button.
Can we get some superpowers from that? Because that literally went in my mouth.
You might get some kind of superpower from that. It's a nice origin story. If I could teleport or transport this smell to you guys, you would die. I got the pump out though. That's nice.
There's different brands you guys can get. There's brands that have aluminum. This is a brand that does not have aluminum. And aluminum we'd like to decrease. It's a heavy metal. We don't want it in our brain. We want to decrease it as much as possible. So whenever people are choosing to do different vaccines, you want to ask what level of aluminum is in there. So this one has 0, whereas different companies have different things. And then I'm going to just go like this. There we go. Woo! Yay!
Yeah! High five!
kitty kiss.
Ear, your kitty kiss. Okay. It's claws. What sound does kitty make?
Hug kitty? Aww.
Do you love him? Oh. Do you want to go in the car? Does that mean you want to go in the car?
It's a beautiful sunny Sunday. We're about to head over to the flea market. El Mercado. I don't know. How do you say? Mercadillo? I don't know if that's right. What are we getting at this flea market? Do you have anything you need?
Do you need another cane? So I want to get some decor pieces for the house, and I want some things
Pretty blank, if you couldn't
that
tell.
are more lived in and have some character to them.
We've got some cool stuff from the flea market, like this little old grocery bin side table. Ignore my gaming setup, please. That's embarrassing.
So yeah, our house has some nice bigger pieces, but I want some more little pieces that bring.
You want some
together.
knickknacks?
Yeah, I want knickknacks.
So we're going to look for some knickknacks, are we not?
Mm-hmm.
Ask mommy if she knows what movie that is.
It says it on here.
What is it?
2001 Space Odyssey.
A Space Odyssey.
Oh my goodness.
Funny story, I once took all of my friends well, I just told them I was going to the movie theater. This is before COVID, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to see this cool old school movie. And I had never seen Space Odyssey in theaters, and obviously if you ever get the chance to do that, I mean, please do. They were replaying like an old reel of film, so there was literally like flares and like cool little things on there. So yeah, I went to the theater, and it was pretty empty, but you know, if you guys have seen 2001 A Space Odyssey, it's kind of a slower paced movie, especially with today's attention span. Yeah, all my friends left. There's like an intermission in the movie, and all my friends were gone by the time the intermission happened. I didn't tell them to come, to be fair. They just wanted to come, so that's a little funny story. My editing glasses, they block blue light and keep my eyes nice and a little less dry. Being in this generation, my freaking eyes, all of our eyes are just getting burnt out by screens.
So we just got back from the flea market. Here's one item we got. Oh my god.
Malakai has a cane. It has a duck on it.
Quack, quack, quack.
He had to have it. He was very excited about it. Duck?
We're gonna do a little
Flea market haul.
First,
Let's see what we got there.
These are vintage menus. This one comes from a restaurant from the 1930s, and this one is from the 1960s.
You got a bear shirt?
It says Mom, M-O-M. I saw this, I had to have it. As you all know, I'm a mother. And then, oh my goodness! And then Dad got this one.
Field's finest.
Cosmo and Wanda. And then for Malakai, we got these cute little jackets. They're handmade. These are vintage jackets, and then
super old Wrangler jackets.
So look how cute. And then this is a one of one. She only used this patch on this jacket.
Little keychain patch.
Yeah, Malakai
super
loves
cute.
one.
I think that's his second favorite thing he got today after the cane. Monster. Jesus.
These are called belts. They're all handmade. They're so beautiful. And then we got this beautiful blue one. It smells so good as well. It smells like incense. And then I saw this and I had to get it. This is handmade as well.
Jesus, Malakai.
Pee-pee. You don't pee-pee on this one. Somebody sewed it. Show Dad.
Malakai, let me see. You got a hat?
That's for Daddy. Beautiful blanket.
That was the best purchase of the day for sure.
There's Malakai.
I think all three of those blankets were like 30 or 40 bucks.
And then we got these beautiful little trays.
Little trays for all of our smoker friends.
For your what?
For all of our smoking friends. All of our smoking hot friends. There's flowers in there?
Yeah. Can you count how many flowers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Balloons. Thanks for coming to my haul. Comment below your favorite item.
Yeah, who won? Who got the best item? Just a reminder, support your local artists, vendors, creators, flea market, farmers market, all the above. Just support local, buy local, keep them dollars fluctuating in the community. If you live in the greater Los Angeles area, comment down below some small businesses you'd love to see us support. And if you live anywhere in the world and have a small business or know of small businesses that ship, link those down below as well. We'd love to support those. Lots and lots of rain around the property and snow in the mountains. Very, very appreciative that we're finally getting this storm. You only get so many of these days a year out here in California, so we gotta make the most of it. And today's the first day with daylight savings, so first time having a 7 p.m. or later sunset in a long time. I definitely miss having later sunsets. My buzz cut's getting overgrown and my dirt stash is out of control. Need to do something here soon. I just, you know, don't function the same when the sun goes down at like 5 o'clock. It's been pushing me to get up earlier. I just miss those like summer nights where, you know, the sun is literally still up at like 9 p.m. even. This is a step in that direction, so it makes me happy. Mama loves watching the rain out of his window. He just freaking points at it, goes, rain, rain. Mom, on the other hand, I call Taylor Mom. She calls me Dad too. It started as just trying to get Malakai to learn the words Mom and Dad, but we still do it. He called me Nash the other day, and I never want to hear that again. I understand why parents don't want to be called by their first names now. I would literally call my dad and my mom by their first names all the time though. Something intimate about it, but it definitely feels weird. But yeah, Tay's definitely not as excited as Malakai for this hike. We haven't been hiking as much. I mean, like during the summer, we would go every day. I mean, we make it outside every day, but we were very dedicated, like hiking every day, and I think we're finally getting back into that rhythm, so that's nice. They say you only need to spend 2 hours outside a week to be happy, or to have like the necessary, I don't know exactly what you get from being outside. I know it's a lot, and I know it's my favorite place. And I know I definitely get more than 2 hours a day. That's kind of been my goal. I implemented that. I heard that a long time ago and kind of implemented like, all right, well, it must be 2 hours a day. For me, it's 2 hours a day. It's crazy. You start to spend more time in nature and you really change. You start to see things a little differently. And it's weird. It's kind of like there's just like this whole superb, intricate world that's been evolving for billions of years that's just right under our noses that we don't really appreciate as much as I think we should. And yeah, as soon as you immerse yourself in like nature and take a hike or whatever it is, the feelings you get while being outside, the smells, the sights, the sounds, all of it, that to me is the best place you can be, you know? Not as much the club, but it took me a while to figure that out. You ready to go?
It's for mommy. It's for mommy's belly.
It's just soda?
Yeah. Wow, thank you.
He picked up a candle this morning and just held it for a couple minutes. You like it? Kind of.
Did you go outside?
So he gets his stick. He gets his stick fetish from you, huh?
Oh my God.
Well, what else is it?
Admiration.
Admiration. I guess yeah, that is probably what it is. This man loves his sticks and his rocks.
Track and field thing where you have to throw the stick.
The javelin.
Yeah.
Got the duck on. Boots.
It's so cold.
It's literally beautiful outside. Perfect conditions.
I think it's because I just held that wet stick. I'm freezing.
No, you're dressed for Runyon Canyon. That's why. A lot of sticks right there. Yeah. Mom's cold.
Freezing.
Malakai's not.
Malakai just ate a whole protein bar.
You juiced up?
You got chipmunk cheeks.
You're the chipmunk. You're the chipmunk.
Oh God, I spoke too soon.
You're the chipmunk.
Is that yummy?
Whoa!
Jeez, mama.
Do an angel.
Snow angel.
Move your arms. Yeah. Better luck next year.
Brush, brush, brush.
Wipe on mommy's fans. Freaking child.
That wind's coming in. Bro,
My leggings are thin now.
Your leggings are thin? There's not an A in leg.
Shut up! I lost my brain after I gave birth.
Yo,
okay? What?
It's not even that cold though. We're in the shade. I'll admit that. Hi.
It's just like my fingers hurt.
You ready to go? Taylor's trying to foster a dog. She also has my hoodie on now.
Tell them why. Because my fingers are ice blocks. And you
I'm fine.
can be my witness.
And Malakai's fine too.
Thank you. Give mommy stick.
Thought it was a snake at first.
Mommy, grab your hands. Can I see if they're cold?
Yeah, as fun as this looks, that is a problem. And I broke. Oh, hey, Malakai, it's a little deep. Good thing you finally let me put your hood on. Is this your first time seeing a gutter? Plane? You hear a plane? Is it raining on you? It's raining on me. A little plumbing fix. Good job! Woohoo! It's just sunny and snowing. No big deal. Woohoo! Sending. Sun came out. It's nice and warm now. Still have some beautiful runs left. Tay and her mom and Malakai are driving up the mountain. They're meeting me at the bottom of the mountain. I got to drive down. And hopefully we'll get some Malakai runs in. No, but it's a perfect day. It snowed like 4 inches last night. Can't believe this is only like an hour and a half from my house, an hour from LA. So yeah, hopefully Mama has just as good a day as I'm having right now. And yeah, we'll see them up here shortly.
You want to eat it? You got some stuff to show us? This way?
What's up there? The mountains? Damn, she bad as hell. This is Snow Bunny.
Look at you!
Let me just get a drip check on you real quick. Damn, looking fly. We have a bag full of food waste and 3 buckets of worms. Storms are brewing, so we're gonna do some composting. Are you ready?
Wiggly, wiggly worms.
Wiggly, wiggly worms.
Wiggly, 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 wiggly. Wiggle, wiggle. You gonna hold one? You have to be gentle though. Oh, wiggly worm. Do you love it? Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Worm. Come on. Pour it in. Pour it in here.
Good job.
Mommy's gonna get one more, okay?
Something's growing.
Wow. Wigglies. You wanna hold these? There's more. You want Mommy to put in or do you wanna put in? Mommy? Thank you. Mommy?
You excited? You're offering your help, Cooper? Any living creatures in there?
It's moldy.
It's already moldy? It's getting freezing.
It's so cold and my bag's broken.
Is it cold? One day we'll have that compost going smoothly and it'll be feeding our garden, taking in all of our food waste, but we still need some more worms. Man, the cold air is coming in. I think I'm gonna go snowboarding this week. They're just calling for so much precipitation that it looks like one of those, like, you know, mystical weeks out of the year where there's just gonna be a bunch of rain and snow. It's cold. Taylor still hasn't skied or ever been on a chairlift.
Okay, how am I gonna do it now when I got a kid?
What do you mean? Yeah, but I guess we have to wait till Malakai's 40 inches to take him up. 40 inches tall to take him up
Hamilton,
to the top.
it's freezing.
It's freezing. Okay, we're gonna go spread some bird seeds around and then get our cold butts inside.
Wow. Good job. 5 seeds.
Get it a lot, Malakai. Good job. Man, when that wind comes, it's just cutting right through me.
Beautiful.
This is what a storm looks like in Southern California. Kind of insane. I mean, this is literally an hour and a half max from my house, like an hour and a half drive from sunny, warm, you know, like right, like it's blowing my mind. There's a foot of snow on the ground. Yeah, SoCal is undefeated. I can't wait till Malakai can ride this raggedy old chairlift. Beautiful, beautiful day. Just gonna enjoy the last of it. We're heading to North Carolina tomorrow night, so just gonna soak up as much snow in California that I can before we get the hell out of here. That's what we went down. I get snow all up in my ass.
Yeah, it's not as easy with y'all in my hands. I'm not focused, I'm not 100% available.
Just pillow after pillow. Chairlift is all the way over there, so we gotta stay on this ridge. Make sure you don't go too low or you're gonna end up hiking right. But it's so enticing because no one's gone over here. Oh, tree. These rocks. Hey. Ooh. That was a tree. I mean, look at that view. That's redonkulous. I mean, it looks like I'm in Oregon or something. If you're not familiar with mountain culture at all, everyone prides themselves on getting up to the top first thing in the morning. Whoever's up first, they get the best runs, first pick on everything, laying the first tracks and stuff after a new snow. And then as time goes on, the conditions get worse and worse as more and more people start to ride it. This mountain I'm on today is notorious for not like building up a snowpack, so there's like just a fresh foot of snow on the ground and nothing else. So like you can sink down and just you'll hit logs and trees and you can get buckled and jackknifed pretty easy. So just gotta watch out. That's why it's super nice to be up there first thing in the morning and get the first runs as well. Yeah, my board's gotten torn up today, just hitting so many trees and rocks that I can't really see. On the way up this morning, my car was giving me some troubles. I've never had to put chains on my tires, but I had to do it this morning. And when I was putting my chains on, I saw these van lifers. These two kids were in a Ford Transit and they were struggling to get that thing up. And there was about 1.5 miles left to get to the base of the resort, so not much driving at all, but there's just switchbacks and it's icy as hell and it's so steep and very, very sketchy. And their van was just not making it. They were pushing and they were trying all sorts of different things. And eventually I was just like, yo, if you guys need a lift up, I can be your Uber, you know, take you up, bring you back to your van when it's time. And yeah, their van wasn't going anywhere, so they hopped on in and I've already lost them. But yeah, hopefully I can find them and get them back to their van before the day's done. Fun stuff though, the mountain community, just the people that are up here super early in the morning. Oh my gosh, such a unique group of people. Made it to the last run of the day. Great thing about this little resort is that you can ride all the way to your car in the parking lot if you're willing to go through the sketchiness. Okay.
gosh, you can't see a thing. That was yummy.